what an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. And we're live on EA TV. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season action to bring you with the final group stage game moments away. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament.
And he might be through here. Must finish. Well, you're bound to be a bit cross with yourself when you're presented with that sort of opportunity.
Well, in the end, it's a fairly easy save for the goalkeeper, but really that should have been a goal.
Osimhen. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, mopping up defensively. And here's the Roma starting 11.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving...
Stuart, they might be onto something here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, a brace last time out.
Might go ahead. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Luka Gurna. Eldor Shomurodov. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Osimhen. Very quick thinking there. He's going forward well here. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Torreira. Mertens. Well, he's made sure the referee has a decision to make. And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped the goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. Time for a change then. Well, not the ideal free kick and straight into the wall. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Trying to pick out a teammate. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. For the lead here. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Dogbik. It's opening up for them. And he's through here. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And drawing it back. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
An effective challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Oh, that's a really good run. here, and he struck the post. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Breaking at pace.
Well, Galatasaray getting closer. That was so unlucky. They're playing some really good football now.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Roland Shalai. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Might lead to a chance. Can he do it to take the lead? No more time left. First half is up. Well, they've kicked off the second half here at Anfield. He has teammates around him. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Nice looking move. A superb chance, but he's failed the test.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but he's missed the target. He should score there.
Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, and he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better, I think.
This looks more than decent. Oh, great block. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Brian Cristante. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Just the clearance that was called for. They could level it. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
And he's hit it with authority. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And teammates to play it to. Played towards the back post. Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Chance to reduce the arrears. And saved by the keeper. And over it comes. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. Real chance. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. Sara. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? It should be. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Could be dangerous. Is this the moment? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. He's in here. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. Yilmaz. Can he finish? Oh, back of the net. And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Three minutes of added time here. El Shaarawy. Dovbyk. This looks interesting. A smart stop here. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fan. A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that... Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their... It might be! Oh, good work by the keeper. Can someone get on the end of this? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Half-hearted clearance. Well, no damage done. And space for them here on the flank. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And a throw-in forthcoming. A long way from the perfect pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, getting the timing completely wrong there, it must be said.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He mistimes it, and it ends up being a poor finish.
It's been aimed towards Morata. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Strandberg. Now can they make something happen? Well, the fans really want him to shoot. You could almost hear the fans telling him to shoot, and he obliged.
Well, he was absolutely right to take the shot on, and it was a decent effort as well, but it just creeps past the woodwork.
Shalai. Chance to finish. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And what a strike from Morata. He just smashes it past the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
So 2-0 now. Sara. Shalai. Trying his luck. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, good vision. Oh, a strong hand on the ball. No, high-quality defending. Strandberg. Shot attempted. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Playing it in. Not all that convincing defensively. Able to get his body in the way.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Not the most confident clearance. Real defensive resilience. In it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Galatasaray couldn't keep it. Carlos Strandberg. He fancies it. Can they cover up? After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Not away completely. Oh, this looks useful. Blocked it brilliantly. And a good take under duress there. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Trying to open up the defence. Big opportunity. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, he successfully got past him. Oh, that's a fine save. But he's gone short with it. And whipped into the box. Danger averted for now. This might be ideal for the counter. Not a struggle for Galatasaray to keep possession here. Oh, he's through here. And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Frankowski. Osimhen. Oh, good vision. Can he put it away? And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Can he find the right pass? Will he finish? And nicely parried away. Morata. And is it the moment for Morata? Easy save. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
The fans want to see a shot, and effectively parried away by the keeper. Roland Shalai. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Strandberg. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. He's in behind the defence here. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
They've lost it. And teammates around him. Oh, big chance. Not out of the woods yet. And I think the threat has been averted. And pressing from the front. Might lead to a chance. Is it there for Morata? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. He's driven in the corner. Well, it might still work out for them. Fruitful looking attack. Oh, a smart stop. Carlos Strandberg. No way through. Now the counter-attack looks on. They need to get bodies back. Is it going to be? And denied by the... Impressive. Abdul Kadir Parmak. Görkem Salam. Butoba. Cuts it back. Tremendous block. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Yeah, they should be happy with...
Have you got time for a few questions? Thank you for answering.
All you children gather round. We will dance and we will whirl. All you children gather round. We will dance together.
Cameras trained on one man. He makes goal scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, cheers, Derek. It was a good start for our host in their opening match. Yes, there were a few tired legs towards the end.
A glorious chance. Vigorous defending. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. And the starting 11 for Galatasaray.
Well, it's a 3-5-2 formation, but the player that holds everything together is the deep midfield player. He's good.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Well, it goes down as a miss so early in this game.
Well, it may be early in the game, but that should have been a goal, no doubt about that. That's a big chance.
Yilmaz. Townsend. Could be threatening. Giving it a try. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Yildiz. Torreira. That's a good pass. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Townsend. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Davinson Sanchez. Shalai. Couldn't keep it. Gaich. And back to Townsend. Genepo. And in with a real chance. And that's a very good parry.
Well, that save has kept him in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Well, who knows? He might be called upon again. Still some defending to do. Opportunity here. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Gabriel Sara. Well, he's certainly not alone. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Opportunity it is. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
They favoured a short one here. Well, behind for another corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's there for him. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Genepo. Denny Milosevic. Good movement. And quite simply wide of the target. the right place to cut out the pass. Genepo. Dickmen. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. A real opening now. The net is staring him in the face. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Dickmen. It's with Musa Genepo. Adolfo Gaich. Firing it in. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So underway again at 2-2. Yunus Agun. Really good ball there. And a simple clearance, a good one. Moving it forward. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Is this the moment? But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. And time for the change now. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, that's about £55 million. I would say it's a good deal for everyone, particularly the player, who can now show what a great talent he really is.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. It looks promising. Takes the shot. No way through. A chance now with the corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Well, that's right. And unusually, they don't have the ball on this occasion. Morata. And the ruling is offside here. Brian Samudio. Good technique displayed. Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it. To jump in front. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. And he might be in here. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Sam Larsson. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. This could square the game, but no, he's gone and missed it.
Well, what a huge moment that could prove to be. They're running out of time here.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Rakip. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Long-range effort, and what a magical save it was! Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Who can he pick out? Clearance left a bit to be desired. And the attack fizzling out. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can they keep it going? And space to cross it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Chance here. Oh, he saved it well. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it's another good display by them. On the evidence of the first couple of matches, they look a very good team.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.